The streets, as most of us know them.
I got drunk last night, baby. Tonight I feel very low.
And the streets, as seen from the other side of the coin.
I got drunk last night, baby. Tonight I feel very low. I've got a dime in my pocket.
During the next few days, we will give you a close-up look of the downside of life on the streets through the eyes of the people who live there. We do this not in an effort to belittle these people, nor to glamorize them, but rather to show you that no matter what time of year it is, no matter what the weather is like, the street people are there, and their problems are real.
We begin with two men, one black, one white, affectionately known on the street as Mud and Jeff.
We're just two good old guys that works together, that's all.
They have been together on the streets for more than 8 years, they figure. They are 60-year-old Johnny Lee Allen in the gray and 53-year-old Delbert Laramore in the brown. Yet Johnny says they've known each other since Delbert was 8.
Oh, I knew him when he was in boys' school.
So you liked each other from a long time ago?
I just never did. Ain't no harm between us. We just talk to one another.
And they walk the streets together every day. They know where to eat and where to sleep. As Delbert says, the life of the streets is an indoctrination.
You got to know the streets, you got to learn it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure, I do.
It's like an education.
Uh-huh.
When you like where you are, you got to hit back somewhere.
They first learned the streets in the 50s. They both had jobs but lost them. They didn't have family, one thing led to another, and they found themselves living from day to day. And it hasn't changed.
Is this the way you want to live, or do you want to have a permanent place and find a job, or what?
You know, so I tell you what our problem is. I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
It's our drinking. I used to be a shoulder cook. He worked for the city over 10 years. And he worked for another place over 10 years. It's a drinking.
My age tells them not to give me a job.
They just don't want to hire an older guy, do they?
That's right. And the older guy is the better guy.
What can you do? What?
Anything. Drive tractor trailers, anything.
No job, no money, no place to stay, with the exception of a few church shelters, so they wander the streets and hustle what they can.
That's a friend of ours, Bob.
Now, he's a friend of ours.
Carl, I'm Bob.
Carl.
Okay. What y'all up to?
We just walking.
You need what?
We need a change now. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
See you now.
A little change here, some more there, and they've got enough for a bottle.
I'm going there to take a break. Let the coppers see me?
You can go inside the booth, take a drink so they won't see you, right?
Right.
After walking through half of downtown, we sit and talk about life on the street.
And one of us always awake.
One of you got to be awake.
What do you do?
Well, when he's asleep, I'm awake. He's asleep, but one of us awake.
From a moment of unintentional humor, Johnny and Delbert shifted to the more depressing aspects of street life. For example, Johnny says about the only way to get a decent meal is at a church shelter.
I don't want them to support me when I can get up and get out and work. He don't either.
But this is their life, and they've more or less accepted it. And they know it's not all bad.
Yeah, there's some good people. Sure, it's good people on the streets. Fine people, like the man we just left just a minute ago.
I've got a dime in my pocket. Ain't got no place to go.
David Johnson, WSB News.